Hey there, this is Jesamine again of Jesamine Creates. Welcome back to my channel. Thank you again for watching this, and it's nice to see you again on this new vlog. 2 weeks ago, Edding Benelux asked me if I can try the new brand of markers, and this is permanent acrylic markers. And I thought like, hey, that's cool, that's nice. I would like to try that. If you don't know, I have two accounts on my Instagram. That is Jesamine Creates and also JV Tutanias. On JV Tutanias, I only focus on my painting with acrylic and oil paint. And when Edding Benelux asked me to try this one, acrylic, so I thought like, hey, sounds familiar, so I think like I would like to try this on my illustration. Maybe it's also work. So yeah, I'm gonna show you here to you my new brand of medium, the acrylic markers from Edding. And on this box, you can by the way purchase this box online on People's Hobby. And in this box you will get also 12 markers plus a free acrylic paper pad with 10 sheets. On this paper pad, you can easily blend colors without ruining the paper. It's specially made for acrylic. And also, these markers works with dark background and also light backgrounds. Because we only have limited colors here, I will teach you how to be creative with these colors. And actually, it's not a problem if you have limited colors on this set, because you can really do a lot of things with this, because it's blendable, it's paint, so you painting on it, so you just need to learn the basic of it and the possibilities of these markers. So let's get started and prepare your materials. Here I'm using my Koval sketchbook, and of course the markers, and my blending palette, the water and brushes. Don't forget to also do swatches on your marker. Let's get started. Here's the reference photo for this subject for today, and here I'm drawing some basic shapes, basic lines for my subject, the bird, the woodpecker. And I don't really focus too much or be crazy with the details, because I'm using my acrylic markers, and acrylic markers are opaque. So the woodpecker have black color on his body, the wings, and I don't have thick marker for this, so it's okay, because using black directly on your painting is really make it flat. So I decided to just blend some colors, create some black dark values on my drawing to create idea of black. So it's ideal to have a blending palette on your next to you, so you can also blend the color first before you go straight onto your paper, because it's gonna be permanent. It's difficult to remove this one, so better to have always a blend palette with you to blend the color before you go straight to canvas. So here, to create some black or dark values, I'm blending blue and green, and then later on the final touch is with putting some accent of black to create a black on his body. And yeah, like what I told you, I'm just putting all the basic colors on the bird before I go straight with details. The nice thing with this marker is just so forgiving that it's versatile and forgiving, that you can just blend colors, put layers in it, do a lot of texture in it, name it, it's everything. It's yeah, very flexible, so ideal for painting and also for illustration. And if you don't like the idea of non-permanent of gouache, try to use acrylic markers. The nice thing, by the way, with acrylic markers, you can just mix this with just your normal acrylic paint. It's okay to mix together. It's not bad. It's nothing wrong with it. So that's ideal if you have more color on the house. And also, if you don't have any acrylic pad paper lying next to you, just use cardboard or any canvas. It's work. Canvas board is also work, or any maybe a 300 GSM watercolor paper. But remember, if you do that with watercolor paper, try to wait first the first layer to dry before you go layering, so you are putting some primer actually on the paper, so it doesn't damage the paper so easy, so like what I did here. But it's still okay, it's still best to use acrylic pad paper for this, because that is a special paper made for acrylic. So here, for example, I'm putting yellow color background on this one, and then I thought like maybe I can do a bouquet background, you know, like fading background. So I thought like I'm gonna blend some green and yellow, and yeah, the result was not really nice at all. It doesn't really look so fresh. So I decided like, okay, wait a minute, I'll have to wait till dry and then turn it to green. So I did it here, a lot of layers, and which is fine because it's nice things with this brand of medium. It's forgiving, you can do a lot of layers here. It's actually nice because it looks more so loose, more so dynamic. So by the way, if you are get used to work with watercolor, you need to practice this first, this technique, because this one I'm working with acrylic paint. Acrylic paint and oil paint works different than watercolor. With this medium, you need to start first the dark values, and then you go to light values or the highlight. With watercolor, you need to start first with light values and then you go to dark values. If you start with dark values on watercolor, you cannot go lighter, go darker. You can only go darker, but you cannot go lighter. So that's the difference between the two. So try to practice first. But I'm telling you, if you work with acrylic, it's very forgiving, because if you even start with light values, you can go to any weight. You can go to darker. You can also go to lighter. So it's big. But the thing is, it's you need to have patience. You need to wait until the first layer dry before you go straight to layering process. So by the way, if you follow Edding Benelux and People's Hobby on Instagram, there I posted an information about the free workshop for my acrylic markers tutorial, 1 hour tutorial with animals, insects, on the 31st of May 2021. Follow them on Instagram, Edding Europe, and also People's Hobby. And then this workshop is also, unfortunately, it's in Dutch. So if you are Dutch, you're living in Benelux, or you can follow the workshop and follow them on Instagram. Also follow me on Instagram, so to keep you updated about the information for the workshop. And I'm also gonna give away a free template for the workshop, so it's easier for you guys to follow me the whole 1 hour. So if you like this video of acrylic markers, let me know on the comment section below. All the information about the markers and everything, or the workshop, I will put all the links on the description, so you will find it there. All the materials that I use here also will gonna be there. And if you like this kind of video, you like the medium, let me know on the comment section below. I am really enjoying these markers. I really love the versatility of this, and I think because it's acrylic markers, it's permanent, and it's a water-based, but it's permanent. I think you can also use this for textile, and also for your shoes, to pimp your shoes, and wood, everything like that. I'm so curious. Maybe I'm gonna do something with that later on in the future, to try it on also on a different medium, a different surface. So I hope you like this video, and if you're interested, follow me in Instagram at Jesamine Creates to see more of my creative process. And also don't forget to subscribe to my YouTube channel, Jesamine Creates. And please click the notification bell button. Thank you. See you on 31st of May. Bye.